Alright guys, BuilderAllStartups.com video tutorial. So today I just want to share kind of a cool feature and a very helpful one at that about how to work in the drag and drop site editor. Okay, so if you look in the top left here, you know BuilderAll gives you the desktop, tablet, and mobile kind of editing view, you could say. Okay, so right now we're in the desktop. This is our features page. Switch over to the tablet. And there you go. This is how it displays after some editing. I should mention. Okay, and then the mobile display. Okay, the drag and drop site editor does not automatically configure the elements on your page between the different displays. So what you build in the desktop will not appear the same way in the tablet or mobile display, except for the header. And even that's going to look a little different. Okay, so point one is that when you're building in the desktop, designate a point, say the first section or the whatever it is, and then switch over to the tablet and then the mobile display and arrange things accordingly, and then move on to the different section in your site. If you build out your entire page or your entire site and then move on to editing it in the different displays, you're going to have a mess. You're going to have all the elements pretty much randomly distributed everywhere on the side of your different displays. So it's going to take some extra time, 4 or 5 hours. Okay, so right now you can see this element, and actually most of the elements on this page are all kind of individually placed here. Which is part of the customizability, but the issue is it becomes very difficult to move entire sections around. BuilderAll doesn't have a copy and paste per se for the editor here, so what you can do, I've actually done it with this one here, is put everything on a box. Okay, and this will save you a massive amount of time. And I would recommend you do this as you build a section. Just make a new box. Let me show you how you can do it. Okay, so go down here. This is where the next section will go. Go over to the plus sign on the left. This is where you can grab all your insertable graphics and templates and whatnot. Go to boxes and lines. I'm just going to click on the standard square here. Close that out. Now first I'm going to change the color. Right click, go over to appearance, colors. Okay, change the central background color to white. Okay, I'm going to leave the border color blue for the time being. Okay, and I have all the elements for the next section set up on the left here. So I'm going to line this up roughly with just slightly above my title. Grab the bottom corner here, scroll down roughly the length of the content, open it up, oh, lost it there, to roughly the width of the template. This can all be fixed later. Okay, now here's what really makes the editor cool. You can just flip this over here, release the mouse, and it's now on the box. Okay, do the same with the video here, and finally the title. Okay, now you can see the border of my box is still blue. Okay, so I can bring this up right to where I want it, move this around, and also the text can still be shifted around on the box. Okay, now right click again on the box, go to appearance. This is really just for editing purposes. That's the reason I kept the border a different color. Go to border color, change it to white. Okay, close this out, and the box has effectively disappeared. This is something I would recommend doing from the get-go. Start with it in the desktop version. For each section, each individual section you design, lay down a background box for it. And this will really save you a lot of time and trouble in the end. It can get really confusing no matter how big your screen is when you have hundreds of different elements floating around. Okay, at the very least, you're going to end up wasting a lot of time. At the very most, you're just going to destroy the design of your site. So either way, it sucks. So that's the tip for this tutorial. Okay, and if you want to learn more, or if you're interested in buying BuilderAll or starting their free 7-day trial, you can go to BuilderAllStartups.com, join our mailing list, and for the time being, you can get the full BuilderAll package for $29 a month. Okay, this is December of 2017. It's a limited time offer. Thank you, and until next time, goodbye.